What's good, everyone, and welcome back to Chronic Series. Before we dive into the final chapter, take a moment to like this video, share it with the Stranger Things fan, and subscribe to the channel. This is the end of a journey that started years ago, and it deserves a proper breakdown. All right, let's talk about the final episode of Stranger Things. From the very beginning of the episode, the tone feels different. There's no rush, no loud opening. Instead, there's stillness. The show wants you to sit with the weight of everything that's happened, because this isn't just a finale, it's a goodbye. Opening moments, the cost of survival. The episode opens with Hawkins changed forever. The town feels scarred, quiet, unfamiliar. This opening isn't about action, so it's about consequence. Every character carries visible exhaustion, physically and emotionally. The show makes it clear right away. Winning came at a price. Key scene one, the group reunites. One of the most important scenes in the finale is when the core group finally comes back together, not as kids, not as survivors, but as people who've grown. There's no big speech here, just looks, pauses, unspoken understanding. This moment works because Stranger Things has always been about friendship first, monsters second. This reunion reminds us why we stayed invested. Key scene two, facing the upside down. One last time. The return to the upside down is handled with restraint. The world feels unstable, like it's collapsing under its own weight. The environment reflects the character's emotional state, cracked, distorted, and on the edge of disappearing. This scene isn't about exploration anymore. It's about closure. Every step forward feels final. Key scene three, the final confrontation. The confrontation isn't flashy for the sake of spectacle. It's personal. This moment brings the entire series full circle, connecting back to the lab, the experiments, and the choices that created everything. The show emphasizes something important here. This story was never about pure evil. It was about unchecked power and ignored trauma. The confrontation feels less like a battle and more like a reckoning. Key scene four, the emotional sacrifice. No Stranger Things finale would work without sacrifice. This moment isn't rushed. The show gives it space. Silence plays a huge role here. The weight of the decision, what it means for the group, what it means for the world, is allowed to settle. This scene reinforces the central theme of the entire series. Growing up means choosing others over yourself. Key scene five, closing the door. One of the most symbolic moments of the finale is the separation of worlds. The upside down doesn't explode, it doesn't vanish in chaos, it closes slowly, deliberately. This choice reflects the show's maturity. Not everything ends with fireworks. Some things end quietly because they're finally at peace. Key scene six, aftermath and Hawkins. The episode doesn't end with the battle, it ends with the aftermath. We see characters trying to return to normal, even though normal will never be the same. This is one of the most grounded parts of the finale. Life continues, healing begins, and scars remain. That honesty is what makes the ending resonate. Final moments, full circle. The final scene mirrors the beginning of the series. Small, personal, human. There's no monster, no threat, just people who survived something extraordinary as they and found their way back to each other. The show chooses memory over spectacle, and it works. What the ending means. The Stranger Things finale isn't about winning. It's about growing up, letting go, forgiving the past, and accepting change. The Upside Down was never just another world. It was a metaphor for fear, trauma, and the unknown. And by closing it, the characters finally move forward. Final thoughts. The final episode of Stranger Things succeeds because it understands its heart. It doesn't try to be bigger than the story. It tries to honor it. This wasn't a show about monsters. It was a show about friendship and what it cost to protect it. This has been Chronic Series, breaking down the final episode of Stranger Things and its most important moments. If you enjoyed this breakdown, like the video, share it, and subscribe so you don't miss future deep dives, because some stories may end, but great storytelling never does.